Hey everyone, it is diaperperv
And
and
Livewire.
he's got more questions about Capcom, and I'm sure these are going to be the same questions that you also have about not just Capcom but conventions in general. So,
So I was thinking about supplies because
mhm.
people might be traveling long distance and maybe they're not comfortable bringing their fetish in their checked bags or
Yeah.
going through TSA or things like that.
Yes. So, I've only been to two conventions, which is West Coast Jungle Gym and CapCon. I have not been to TeddyCon, nor will I ever go. But I know at TeddyCon they have diaper vendors there as well. CapCon had diaper vendors, and so did West Coast Jungle Gym. And there were multiple brands being represented. And at Cap, each diaper company had their own room
It's
to
pretty
vend
cool.
in. Yeah, so it was pretty awesome. So for diapers, you don't have to worry about that. Oh, they also had a thing where you can pre-buy it online and then pick it up at CapCon.
That's really cool.
Yes. So, but I did not see any vendors selling wipes or powder there.
Okay. That's
So,
important.
yeah. So if someone wants to do that next year, that would be super helpful. But at the conventions, they'll have like changing areas that anyone can use, and then those areas will have powder and wipes.
And bring heavier, sturdier garbage bags for disposal.
Oh yeah, because at Cap, they each room had like extra garbage bags for that reason, but they weren't like really sturdy ones. They were like super thin ones that would rip if there was more than like 10 diapers in there. So yeah, or even shopping bags too.
Yeah.
And then people can put the diapers in there and then take it out to like a much bigger bin that was in each floor. And then there was also a room at CapCon that a mommy organized that was a diaper exchange room. So if you had extra diapers or diapers that didn't fit, or if you had international diapers, you could bring it there and then exchange it. No money involved, but just exchange for other diapers. And I thought that was a really cool idea
That's
for.
a great idea because you get to try something maybe
Mm-hmm.
and another person might want to try what you have because there
Mm-hmm.
are some rare diaper brands out there
Mm-hmm.
that maybe they're all sold out at this time, and I think that's a really cool idea.
Is there a diaper that you want to try that you've never tried before?
um Not really. I mean, I've tried Trest and I've tried 15, and I'm kind of a diaper hoarder and groupie. I like all kinds of different kinds, and I feel like I have the Fort Knox of diapers,
Huh.
like in a vault.
Right.
I just, I know I don't need more, but I want to buy more all the time,
Oh,
and I
geez.
do. And I don't know. I like many different brands for many different reasons. I'm not really loyal to one brand, and I'm also not somebody that goes, "Oh, I wish it was thicker," because
Mm.
now technology is coming out where they are thicker and are
Yeah.
more absorbent,
Yeah.
and I think that's really amazing. I also think that ABs and DLs, when they brainstorm, you know, technology is improving diapers all the time because now Trust is out and it's holding something like 9,000 milliliters or something like that, which just,
That's ridiculous. And in theory, it could do that if the liquid was dispersed evenly. But I mean, like, your liquid's going to be in the front, and then you have your thighs cutting off the back of it. So
right.
unless you're wetting it with your legs up, like lying down.
They have to do, yeah, they have to do crane method to wet towards the back. I mean, that's the only way you get every single square inch.
Mm-hmm.
Diaper changers are going to go out of business because absorbency is taking its toll. When you're going to go to eat there, are there restaurants like in place? I would imagine in the hotel, you know.
Yeah, it depends on the hotel. So the last West Coast Jungle Gym I went to, there was a like sports bar thing there.
Okay.
Um, but I feel like it closed early. So if you're like hungry late at night, you don't have a lot of options. Then you had to like walk to Wendy's.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I just thought of another question too.
Oh yeah, but at CapCon, there's a restaurant. Was there just one restaurant? And then also room service. And also a Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's staffed with regular folks. Can you imagine?
That's cool. So I thought of another question, and I don't know the answers, but were there any like sponsored activities, like say, I don't know if there's a zoo in Chicago, but hey, we're gonna have a trip going out to the zoo or going out. Were there anything organized like that people could do?
Okay, so outside activities, they weren't sponsored, but on Fetlife, if you join the group, then a lot of people make their own thing.
Right.
So someone will say, oh, I'm in town a day early, and I was thinking about going to the zoo, and then other people will pipe in, so they make their own group.
That's awesome.
To do whatever, pizza or whatever outside activity, yeah.
Okay, that works, because that's certainly a way to get involved and get to know more people, and you should be networking always, because you're not alone.
No.
You know, there's thousands of people that are going to be at this convention, and they all have the same interests. And I know we all think that we're alone, but we're not. We just haven't met our other people, our tribe yet.
And then another word of advice, if you want to do an activity, there's probably other people within the like 1,300 or whatever that would want to do the other activity as well and have no one to go with. So sometimes you just need to put yourself out there and make that thread. Or put up that post saying, hey, I was thinking of doing this. Anyone else?
I mean, if you've got a talent, maybe you like to color. Bring some coloring books, get some coloring pencils and crayons, and maybe you can have a color party in your room. And suddenly your room's the hot spot. Or maybe you DJ and you can bring your setup or something like that and DJ in a hotel room and have your own party. And suddenly you're going to be the center of attention. And a lot of people are going to want to know you. They're going to want to have fun with you. Well, because I'm pretty sure you have a skill and a talent.
Yeah.
Just like everybody else does.
And if you can DJ, then you should probably be DJing at the official dance party every night as well, because they need DJs.
There you go. Yeah, that's an open door right there.
Yeah. So now you know that at all the cons, there's literally like a dance party every night.
That's awesome. I wish I could DJ. I don't know, but that sounds like really, really fun. Are you kidding? I mean, you could go there and dance in a diaper and t-shirt and speakers.
And glow sticks.
That is cool.
Or you could bring glow sticks for other people too.
Right. You can write glow sticks on a diaper and it'll show up in a black light.
Glow sticks?
Yeah, you crack them open and you can write just like the marker that you have over there. Yeah, it'll show up.
Like it'll stick to the diaper? It won't like drip off?
No, you write. Like you dip your finger in and you can write.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it'll glow for a little while. Yep.
That's kind of cool. I mean, as long as I'm aware that it's there, not just like sniffing someone's diaper and getting it in my mouth.
So I had to pay a lot of money in my apartment. We had a glow stick fight and it got all over the walls.
And you guys
broke them open and we were dousing each other like holy water, and it got all over the wall and all over the ceiling, and they glow for a little while. So it looked cool when it was dark. It wasn't cool, and we had to pay for it. Parking on site, shuttle buses would be available, God forbid, if you're in the satellite hotel or something like that.
I can't remember, because I've never stayed at the satellite hotel, so I didn't pay attention to that. But you should look at the old CapCon threads. One
thing that you said earlier when we were talking off camera is that you said when rooms become available, jump on it. So you should be saving money now in preparation because you want to be where the action is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And if you miss out on a room and you don't want roommates, you can always keep phoning back and keep checking back because cancellations happen. And sometimes people can get a room that way.
Right, but jump on it when it becomes available because it sells out very, very quickly. And you got to be paying attention for when it goes on sale. It's not guaranteed that it's going to go on sale at a certain time. Right now, it's uncertain with the pandemic. We don't know when it's going to happen.
No. But when they release the dates,
right.
and then they'll release the day that the tickets are, like literally put it in the calendar on your phone so you don't miss it.
So is there a dark age play room for people who might be interested in that?
Yes, there is. At TeddyCon, there is not, because TeddyCon is super discouraging of sexual stuff, behavior. So yeah, at CapCon and West Coast there is, and they are very, very well equipped.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like last year at Cap, there was a locking crib. It was black, and it had a lid on it, and there was also like a high chair that you can get strapped into, which was pretty badass.
A little force feeding there.
Yeah, and of course banking benches and St. Andrew's cross, and there'd be a bunch of different implements for you to choose from if you so wish. And at West Coast, that one was really permissive. Like, I really enjoyed the West Coast dark age playroom because they were so permissive about.
That's cool. It sounds like there's a lot of rooms that pretty much everybody's interest or level of interest might be represented. You know, and of course then there's things going on in hotel rooms behind closed doors that if you network right, you may be invited to, which is a whole another chapter of fun.
So what would you want to do or partake in if you went to, say, CapCon?
I think that definitely the dark age playroom appeals to me. Anything with music. Like, I'm not really one for like dancing and stuff like that, but like for kicking back, listening to music, talking about music, I'm all over that. I like to see people have a good time and stuff like that, and so maybe I'm not a little myself. I do like to see how free they are and how they enjoy, and I'm not judgmental at all. I really like to see people enjoy themselves and having fun. So that's things like I just like to see, you know, and, you know, I think like dark age play with restraints and enemas are pretty cool. Any type of forced messings, you know, pretty cool to me. And I'm pretty sure that happens in...
Yes, but, okay, about the messing.
Right.
So at all the cons, messing in the public areas is not allowed.
Right. I think that's a pretty good idea because you don't want to offend anybody or staff. Or something like that. So that's a good, valid question.
Yeah.
Or answer. I imagine that goes up more in hotel room spaces.
Yeah.
And if you do have legitimate accident, like in the ball pit, I would just vacate the area and clean it up as best as possible. Don't linger. You know, accidents happen, but let's not have an accident on purpose accident.
I know someone who had messy diapers in the ball pit.
Oh, wow. No.
What?
I was pointing at you, but I know it wasn't you.
No, it wasn't me.
No.
I was diapered that day, though.
Yeah.
But it wasn't me.
It'll probably never happen again, so if you saw it, you saw it. If you didn't...
I'll give you 3 guesses later. Anyways, yeah, messing.
Yeah, so, I mean that appeals to me. Like, I like, you know, dark age play type stuff, and that appeals to me, but I think just being there, I want to experience different things. I mean, I like to color, but I'm not a little. I mean, I have superhero coloring books that I color at home with coloring pencils.
Right.
Doesn't make me a little. I just like coloring.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's peaceful. And but I would enjoy seeing people do that. I would enjoy people seeing in the ball pit and having fun. So
I know what you could partake in. You would like the trike races because there's huge trikes on the track.
Yeah, there you go. I'm competitive.
And Nerf wars.
Oh yeah.
And there was diapered Olympics. It was like a 2-man relay team.
Oh, I'm gonna do the swimming one.
Okay, no, there wasn't. It wasn't a triathlon. Jeez, no, it was like small things like drinking out of a baby bottle as fast as you can,
or
then like throwing binkies into a bucket.
Oh wow!
Like,
What about your activities that you would like to do? Because I know sometimes you teach or you teach a class and share your knowledge. And
Oh, like what I would like to do instead of doing those things? Oh, yeah.
okay, there you go.
I like the Halloween stuff. That's my favorite.
Well, yeah, that's Halloween goddess. That's
like
to be expected.
Like the next CamCon, I was gonna really deck out the inside of my hotel room like a real haunted house and have multiple actors like scaring people. Because last year it was just me doing it. It was like a small entryway little haunted house with spooky music, and I just came out and like scared them.
That's pretty cool.
So it was just one jump scare, but I would like to do like a walk-through haunted house.
What type of classes are maybe taught there?
Okay, so some of the classes, this one I taught, Your Dream Scene Come True, Enemas for Age Players, Obedience Training, Running ABDL Social Media, Improving Emotional Intelligence.
Wow. Sounds like workshops as well as classes.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, and there's roundtables as well that are community-led. So if you have an idea of a roundtable and you think, oh, yeah, other people might identify with this as well, you could just let them know when that time when they're looking for people to do that. And I'm sure, you'd get your roundtable. Diaper law. That was a really good one.
That does sound good. That sounds really interesting.
Yeah, there were two lawyers talking about different legal issues and copyright and stuff.
That's kind of near and dear to my heart. Not so much that, but sometimes people, that whole thrill of being caught and the whole consent thing.
Yeah.
And I think you got to be really careful with that. I mean, we're already a niche fetish, and, the bondage folks sometimes look down at us with, you're not included with us, but we are.
Right.
And I just think that sometimes when people do something and a vanilla person or innocent person, I don't really know how to, a civilian, if you want to call it that, is exposed without consent, I just don't think that's fair. And it kind of sets us back.
I agree. It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Self-care roundtable. There's a big gathering. Another social media panel. What's a leather baby? Current research in ABDL. Exploring your age play boundaries. Spanking and impact play 101.
Wow, it's well-rounded. That's cool.
Gay baby boys and daddies. There's a pizza party. Okay, that's it for one day.
Yeah.
So that's just one day's classes.
That's something for everybody.
Yeah, I didn't even mention all the other stuff. I just mentioned classes. Sunday classes. How to be eco-friendly. Rope 101 for age play. Pony play 101. Oh, there's yoga. I guess that's a class. Oh, how to run an ABDL party or munch. That's really useful.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
It just sounds like there's something for everybody. You're going to find something. If you want to be involved, it's there.
Yeah.
You're not going to be bored if you choose not to be. So
no,
that's cool.
At any given time, any given hour, there's probably multiple 3 to 4 things going on at once.
Right. You probably can't even do it all.
No.
Yeah.
No. So I would like to talk about the things I missed out on because I was doing my shit. So I would like to have gone to more classes.
That's cool.
I only got to go to 2 classes. And I would have liked to go to the big gathering and meet more bigs. And I kind of miss what do you call it? When you, not flea market, swap meet.
Oh, swap meet.
Swap meet.
Right.
Yeah, when people bring stuff that they don't want or whatever.
Right,
and then
I gotcha.
They sell it.
Yeah.
I somehow miss that.
That sounds pretty cool because you can probably find some really cool arts and crafts. And there's probably people that make bracelets there or other trinkets that they bring, mementos that you might want to have in your own collection or something. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And I didn't even go on the trikes. I like missed that. Like I missed so much stuff because there's so much stuff going on. I missed the asexual roundtable. I would have liked to be part of that. And there's like a whole pet play agenda here too, just for pet players. I didn't do anything on that. I would have liked to have my face painted.
Halloween theme, right?
No,
Oh.
maybe not. I don't know.
Oh.
I know.
I'm surprised. I didn't expect that. Because you're Halloween all the way.
I know.
I am too, so I can admit it. It's not like I'm, dodging
it. Wait, what's this? Oh yeah, the room events. There's a nursery room, and I didn't even go in the photography room.
Oh wow. Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot, and there's a lot you could miss, and it's best to plan out your schedule. Maybe have a highlighter so you remember, or you put it on the calendar or something like that. Yeah.
It sounds like going to school, which for some of you would be really fun.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, how cute would that be if you had like your book bag and your notebooks and you were going to all the events.
To attend your curriculum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like school. Okay.
It's good talking to y'all.
Yeah, I hope that was helpful and you learned something new in this video.
If we have any more questions out there anybody can think of, can send them or comment, and do our best to get to them.